Hello guys, girls, parents and pets, from news to shoes to album reviews and everything in between. Welcome to the one-stop hip-hop shop. I'm Rob.
Up the smoke.
Come on, you got to say it for the first episode of our newly formatted show.
Up the smoke. There you go, said it.
So as you guys may or may not have noticed, the main channel is now gone. This one is our main channel and it has been renamed.
There's some milk on here or something.
We've got, yeah, I don't know what that is, to be honest.
Mate, you'd be drinking milk in here.
And yeah, our upload schedule is slightly different. We're focusing more on album reviews and yeah, sort of getting rid of some of the other stuff that you guys weren't really liking too much. But to start things off, it's fucking hot in here. So what do you want to drink?
Well, did you get a new drink or no?
I did.
Alright, what is it?
So I topped this up on some more Solo.
Solos, sure. Oh,
And some Coke.
yeah.
And then with our brand new addition to the game
Is it Solo?
is
Creaming
sugar-free creaming
soda. Is
soda.
that what I guessed?
It is what you guessed.
Nice, there you go.
I was actually surprised you got that.
Did you bring the chips this week or no?
I did bring the chips.
Oh, mate, I didn't even see them, mate. You're all over it. Yeah, I'll have the creaming soda, mate. Chris and the new show with...
So all of the other sugar-free options are just lemonade. Well,
Sure.
that's not entirely true. There's Solo, Lift,
Yeah.
Sprite, and then Kirk's Lemon Squash.
Oh.
And that's they're the rest of the sugar-free alternative. So if you want anything other than Solo, but still lemonade, let me know. We've got plenty of option.
Oh, mate, I liked how easy that was to peel.
Solo's a bit more difficult.
Mate, they really are.
Oh yeah, chips.
Oh, chips, yes.
Alright, so we've got Infusions Potato Mix, Thai Sweet Chili flavour.
There you go. What did Gabby say about her poor choices?
She was fairly disappointed in herself, as she should be.
Alright, so you got that.
And then our second chip for today, I've got a fair bit of shit in this bag.
There you go.
All will be revealed.
And
There's some Pringles Grilled Cheese Toasty.
I think I want that more than that other weird one you got.
I'll give you the first taste of the Pringles then.
Mate, I think you meant to keep that on.
No, we're going to eat all of them.
Keep it nice and sealed. Are these smaller than normal?
Whoa, they are. We're on to you, Pringles. That's, oh shit, I'm like ripping down the side of the bag here. Alright, I've got to try all the different things. I think there's 3 different ones. So there's this pasta looking thing.
I believe that's penne.
That's pretty good. It is penne. Panini.
Or pen.
We've got these wagon wheels.
We should be a food review channel.
That's pretty good. Mate, we're branching out. Not just hip-hop anymore. We're food, sports. We do everything.
This tastes like... Tastes
No.
alright.
Every one of these chips, they're banging.
These aren't special.
Yeah?
They're just very cheesy. Alright. So you have the news this week? Or you
I do.
You want a Pringle first?
Right, want to do what first?
Or you want a Pringle first?
I'll have a Pringle first. I hope they're good. I just accidentally grabbed like 4. Oh, they're very cheesy. They're okay. Now try some of the chip mix. There's 3 different types. They're all good.
Smells like Burger Man. Doesn't taste like it though. Did you ever have Burger Man?
They're pretty good. I tried looking for the Sandboy Atomic Tomato too. I
Right.
found the Sandboy Barbecue, not the Atomic Tomato.
That's hard to find that.
May have to buy her online.
Right.
These are growing on me after 4 of them.
Growing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like them better than the weird one.
I'm happy to stick with the weird one, man.
Alright. Well, winners and losers this week. What do you have?
Yes, well my winner is RiFF RAFF.
Oh yeah,
Probably the first time he's ever been called that. He has officially been cleared of all sexual assault cases and the lawsuit that was filed against him has been dropped. So he was a good boy all along.
There you go. He really blew up.
Yeah, congratulations to the what does he call himself? Dale D'Antoni.
Literally never heard a RiFF RAFF song in my life.
Surely you have.
I don't think so. I literally don't know what he sounds like. Is he sound white? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's quite like Texan. His song Christina Aguilera is like, that's good.
Never heard it.
It's got some like dubstep and shit in there.
Congratulations.
No, surely you would have heard Tiptoeing in My Jordans.
I honestly don't think I know it's a meme, and I probably heard like that part, but I haven't heard that song.
Okay, fair enough. What about Dolce and Gabbana? Or as he says it, Dolce and Gabbana.
No. I'm uncultured to the
RiFF RAFF scene.
Yeah. Alright, so who's your winner? Who's your loser?
My loser is the Grammys.
Oh yeah, I saw this one too.
The CEO, I'm assuming former CEO, I don't really know, has admitted that the 2019 Song of the Year nomination was rigged.
So who won that?
I've got it up here, so we can have a look in a second.
Right.
But she was placed as number 18 out of 20 for the nominations to like go up, and then somehow she made, she was a nominee.
Oh, so she didn't win.
I don't know if she won or not, but like there's...
right.
Is that how it works? There's 20 of them, and from those, a board committee chooses which ones actually go to the Grammys.
Right.
Because I think it's only like 4 or 5 or something that are there, isn't it?
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And she definitely scored 18 out of 20. I remember that specifically. So, yeah, they must have rigged the results for the nominees somehow to get her within the 4 and the 5.
Right.
Somewhere in there. I think it's a chick as well, but I could be wrong.
Up the smoke.
It's Brandy Carlisle's The Joke.
There you go.
Never heard of her
Play it right
or
now.
that song.
No, literally play it right now.
Yeah, right. Cool. The
I
Joke.
want to know what's her name again?
Brandy Carlisle.
Give it a little skip.
I've never heard this before in my life.
Skippy skip.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's far from bad. That sounds quite like Aussie indie.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's Australian or not. She's at the Grammys, so probably not.
If she's not.
But this person on Reddit shared this interview with the CEO and said that she was actually very close with someone on the board.
So this, the CEO? Or no,
the singer was, Brandy was very close with someone on the board.
Sure.
I forget what they call the board. But, yeah. That's quite dodgy work.
There you go. Dodgy
over at the
CEO.
Grammys there.
No, she wasn't dodgy. The Grammys committee was. Or she was.
Well, I don't know if she played a part in it. Well, I don't know if the CEO is a woman or not either.
Ah, sure.
But, yeah, the CEO, as far as I know, didn't play any part in it.
It said the person's name. Dugan gave this description. Oh, no, wait.
Surely that's the last name.
I would assume so.
I'm naming my child, like, first name, Dugan. I can't name the last name, can I? Any Dugans out there? I'm sorry.
I can't get my hands on this.
They are much smaller than a normal Pringle.
Considerably.
I'm fairly disappointed in... Is Pringles owned by, like, a different company?
Coca-Cola. Nah, just kidding.
Just say they own just fucking everything.
Yeah, they do. I don't know. No, I think Pringles is its own thing. If something's cheese flavored, are you a vegan?
Oh shit, no. Well, I suppose it can be vegan as well as long as, like, it's got no.
Because I knew someone that didn't
eat.
They were vegan and they didn't eat chicken.
Flavored things.
Yeah, chicken noodles.
I think that's more based on, like, morals than actual veganism.
I'm actually getting trolled by this chip. I'm gonna have to break it.
Well, how did it get stuck?
It was stuck in like.
Oh, like one of the grooves going down?
Yeah, it was stuck in like they're all sitting this way, and it was stuck in this way. Alright, that's the last one I'm eating. I'm already eating like half the pack. Not really. Well,
To be fair, not that many in there.
Yeah.
I had a few.
all right. So, what's your news for this week? You said you had a little bit.
Yeah, I just got one. Juice WRLD was...
Oh, yeah.
He had his autopsy come out, and it's no surprise. Everyone sort of guessed it. It's an accidental OD of oxycodone and codeine, which is found in Percocets and lean,
Right,
which he heavily wraps.
Is that the right drugs? Codeine was right. Or
No, oxycodone.
Codeine, yeah.
And then
that's it.
codeine.
And codeine.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that is right. I will double check, but I think you are right. Because you're a wise man.
So, yeah, not really a surprise to anyone who's familiar with the rap culture, but it's still a loss that shouldn't have happened. It's still a very sad event, and we hope that other rappers in the game partaking in a similar culture can sort of wake up a little bit and see that this isn't a sustainable lifestyle.
You're not wrong. Don't be doing that. It's wrong.
Do love instead.
Yeah.
What's that, what a meme catchphrase? Nugs, not drugs.
Hugs.
Hugs, not drugs. I like that. That's what I'm captioning this video. That's the title. Hugs, not drugs. I like that.
All right. So, swiftly on to the shoes. Then. All right,
Yes.
go on. Lay it on me.
It's a John Newman song. Love Me
Lay it
Again.
on me.
That's like Sam Smith or something. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you're thinking. I know what song you're thinking of.
Yeah.
It's like, love me again.
Yeah.
I
wanna know now. I think that's it. That's a fucking banger of a song. Now, in there somewhere, he's got like, Lay It On Me.
Lay it all on me.
Yeah.
Isn't that what I said just before?
Was that the song you were referring
Yeah.
to? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I got it right.
There you go. All right.
So first up is a collab between Adidas and OAMC. Don't know what that stands for. On their Type 1 and Type 2s in a grey and off-white colourway. That's the bad
They look
boys there.
Like Y3s.
They do look like Y3s. Like the... I don't know.
I literally don't know what any of them are called.
QASA, the Quasser or Casser or some shit
I
like
think
that.
it's pronounced nicer.
I actually am a big fan of these. I prefer the grey ones over the...
And the bottom looks like
Off-white.
it's like a Yeezy.
It does, like the Calabasas. It's got a Calabasas sole for sure. But I like how this is like slightly textured. Like
I'm
it's
picking
got
up
a-
what you're putting down.
Yeah, got a grain in there. I like that. And then there's the Type 2.
Oh, the
is
leather version.
legitimately just the Calabasas right there. That's the Calabasas, but like the, what do you call it? The hiking shoe Calabasas. That's what that is.
The farmer collection.
Yeah, the farmer ones. And then that's it in white. I don't like how the sole in that one's slightly translucent,
Yeah.
but I do like the back of it, like this general area here. That just looks clean. So these are all... they released last Thursday, January 23rd. So for us, that was yesterday, for $280. They're not super hyped, so you should still be able to cop a pair fairly easily. And yeah, the next couple of shoes have already been released, or will release like over the weekend before you guys will get a chance to see this. But we do have a lot of sneakers this week, so there'll be a lot still to release. Next up is the Nike LeBron 17 Infrared.
LeBron.
Like the
Who's he?
felt there. Who's he then? That's a fake Jumpman right there. I don't know how to spot fake Jordans when I see one. So they're quite nice. The infrared is quite an infamous colorway of Nike. They pull it out
like,
all the time.
You know what that reminds me of? Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like Venom.
Venom.
Remember that guy? I've never seen Spider-Man, but I'm pretty sure.
Haven't you?
He's the guy out of that 70s show, I'm pretty sure. Venom. Topher Grace.
Okay.
Who I also recently found out that his name isn't actually Topher. Like Topher.
Okay.
His name's Christopher, but he took off the Chris.
It's done the opposite.
Yep.
I like that.
There you go.
That's innovative.
Yep.
Innovation excites. You know what slogan that is?
Yeah, McDonald's. Nah. Nissan.
That's right.
That was just a guess. I knew it was a car. Nissan, if you're an American listener.
That's true. So, this is decent.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Looks like a face over here.
It's like a basketball shoe, though, so it's not
Yeah.
going to get much hype behind it.
Yeah, exactly. But it is a nice colorway. I like.
Yeah, I do
That
like
view a
that
lot.
felt up the top, or like the cushion, whatever. It's like a carpet almost.
Yeah. So these ones released last Friday, on January the 24th, for $200.
200.
Next up is the Nike Kyrie 6 Chinese New Year. It's very crazy. With some yellow, purple, and then like an infusion of orange, red, blue, and yellow.
They look weird.
They do look a bit crazy. I like this texture here. So these ones released last Saturday, the 25th of January, for $130.
Right, is that a new silhouette, or that's just a 5?
No, this is the 6.
Oh, the 6.
Yeah. Yeah, decent shoe. I think it's a very good price. It is like a Kyrie, so he's not as well known, or as... I think he's well known, but like not as hyped as LeBron or Jordan. So I think 130 is very fair, especially considering they are only basketball shoes.
Yeah.
And not, what they call them, athleisure shoes.
Yeah, just not sneakers. You wouldn't really call them sneakers.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. They are a sneaker, but have we just redefined what a sneaker is?
Can you sneak in them? No, because they're squeaky. I don't know.
Next up is the Nike Air Max 1 New York City Chinatown
What were you about to say?
collection.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Chinatown.
You know, I was thinking as well, while we're in
What was that guy's name?
Vancouver. What? Who?
Rod. Remember? You couldn't say it 2 weeks ago?
Oh, Rodriguez. Is that right?
Nah. Close. The closest you've been.
How do you say it?
Rodriguez.
Oh, so you've just got a J at the start
Yeah.
rather than a D.
Yeah.
Okay. Rodriguez. I nailed it.
No.
Yes, I did.
Rodriguez. You're saying like Guz.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez.
All right. I think it's time we
feel
leave
like they're
this in the
both-
past now.
I feel like they're both acceptable, but it just sounded
Yeah.
weird. Alright.
It's better than Roger Squeeze.
Yeah.
I can't even remember how I was saying it. I think it was Rodriguez.
I don't know. That's better than what you said at one point.
I was actually thinking when we were in Vancouver, how sort of, I guess, racist the name Chinatown is.
Why?
Like, every city has a Chinatown.
That's where Chinese people live.
Yeah, but like, do they migrate to an already existing Chinatown? Or
Well,
do
if
we
you
just
move down
name
there-
where all the Chinese people are? Oh, that's where all they are. That's Chinatown.
No.
Because, like, it's not even just Chinese. Like, a bunch of different Asian people live there.
We don't discriminate.
We don't. It's... I don't know. But, like, it just sounds racist as well. Chinatown.
I think it's just like the architecture and all that. I think it gets named after.
Okay. I guess the name would sort of attract Chinese or Asian people as well.
Yeah. After the fact, sure. Because, like, there's no Chinatown where we live. Like, in...
No, there's one in Brisbane.
Yeah, but, like, not where we live.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like in a
Not
major
in-
city. Is it like actually called? Have we just made the word Chinatown? Like, is it called something else?
No, if you Google like Chinatown, it'll take you to the Brisbane one, and then like the next major city one. Like every major city has Chinatown. That's what it's actually called.
K-Town?
Well, we asked a taxi driver to take us to Chinatown, and he took us there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't see race. I only see TK.
That's pretty funny. The Nike Air Max 1 Chinatown.
They look pretty crazy.
I can sort of see how they're Chinese, like in the colours, but I think it needs more. Like, if the black suede wasn't suede and it was just like plastic, it could have like little drawings etched out into them and make it slightly more Chinese.
What makes something Chinese?
Well, like a nod to their architecture or something. Like,
Right.
obviously, that's a part of their language right there.
Sure.
I think these flowers are like in China. Like, I see a lot of them in like cartoons and shit.
Right.
I don't know if they're flowers or not.
Sure.
But,
Alright,
like,
so what do we have on the specs
sort
for
of
these?
flowers.
Well, they have some
Oh.
Pegasus.
I like that. Is Pegasus a Chinese
I don't
thing? I don't really know anything
I
about
don't think it's a real thing.
Chinese.
I don't think it's anyone's.
Well, no, it's not a real thing, but like it might have originated in China.
Right. That's good.
So, these ones released last Saturday, the 25th of January, for 130.
Mm-hmm.
You want another one, Matt?
Not right now.
Look good.
Yeah, it is actually. Tastes like a normal one.
That's impressive. Well done, Kirks. Next up, did you see Wendy Williams rip ass on her show?
No.
The way you're sitting there reminded me of it, but like she's just talking. She sort of like leans to the side a little bit, then pauses as she's like concentrating and letting it out slowly. Then she talks again. And it's just. It's pretty funny.
Shout out Wendy Williams.
I don't like her. So the Nike Air Max 90 LX.
Oh, they're just gross. Just go to the next shoes.
There's two colorways for these ones. There's just one here. I
No
really like.
mans is wearing them.
I really like the blue denim mixed with like the green leather here. That's a good
and then
combination.
There's green felt at the back.
Leopard print. I think leopard print
Oh,
needs to cease to exist.
Honestly,
and
that one's even worse.
that's a little girl's shoe.
Wait, like actually, or that's
It's
what
not,
you
but
think a
like
little girl would wear?
that is what a little girl would wear.
That looks like it's got a Heeley on the bottom.
It doesn't look like a Nike shoe. Like this one kind of does. That's AIDS in there. Is that fur lined? It bloody is.
Mate, that'd be comfy.
It would be hot.
It's got glitter on the bottom. They have to be for something. We're probably like slagging off like cancer research or something.
Seriously, I'm not. It's Air Max's 30th birthday. Okay, I'm happy to slag on the Air Max 30th birthday.
Oh my god.
They're shit. If you are a little girl and you want to buy these, or you want your parents to buy these, that's fine. The Asia release was last Saturday, the 25th of January, and the global drop is soon. They dropped for 130.
There you go.
These ones here are the White Mountaineering and Adidas, I don't know, Lexicon,
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Oh, those look cool.
Two different
I
colorways.
like both of those.
I think I prefer the blue ones.
I think I prefer the other ones.
The orange ones remind me of, or to the beige ones, remind me of like a crazy cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Like one with like orange sort of swirls on it.
Up the Smoke. That song's stuck in my head. That song's so good.
What song is it?
Up the Smoke by Stunner for Vegas
Ah.
and Offset.
Oh, which we'll be hearing about later.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. I think these ones are my favourite, the blue ones. I'm just a sucker for bloody buckles.
I have been liking the Mountaineering range. They've had a few releases.
They have been dropping some fire recently.
I think I'm going to get a pair. Of maybe not that particular one, but
But of some White Mountaineerings.
yeah. Is that what they're called? White Mountaineering?
Yeah.
Or just Mountaineering?
White
Oh,
Mountaineering.
White
yeah.
Mountaineering. I couldn't say that word
Yeah.
properly.
These ones are fucking sick, actually.
Yeah, I like those.
I think I still prefer the blue and black ones, but they are clutch. Oh, sort of ripping off Nike a bit here with the Air technology.
The Adiprene.
Yeah.
Up the smoke.
They're quite nice. These ones are released last Saturday on January the 25th. We don't know the price on them yet because for us, they haven't dropped. It's tomorrow. But if you guys look them up, obviously, you'll find prices no problemo. Next up is the Human Made and Adidas Stan Smith. So Human Made, I believe, is Pharrell's brand.
Stan Smith is trash. Not the person. The shoes.
You don't even like the original?
Nah.
I like the Stan Smith strap.
They have a place, but like
Yeah.
just
You
no
wouldn't
more.
cop?
No more.
I like the Raf Simons Stan Smiths, the ones with like the 3 straps. They're clutch.
No. Like that just looks like a normal one with a heart on it now.
Yeah.
That just is the normal one with a heart on it.
There's some more hearts over here.
Oh, to be fair, okay.
So you got to add an S on the word heart there, and that's all we got.
Oh, yeah, well, doesn't surprise me from Stan. So his name's Stan Smith.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Sam Smith. He's the singer.
Is Stan short for anything?
Stanley.
Oh, it is.
Might not be his name, but I feel like it is.
Yeah, it can be.
But then there's that guy that's name was literally Stan Lee. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Was his name
Rest in
Stanley
peace.
Lee?
No,
Surely not.
Stan and then Lee.
Yeah, but was Stan a shortened version?
I don't think so.
Imagine that.
I could be
Stanley
wrong.
Lee.
Well, yeah, I'm sure people are just named Stan because, well, Tommy, you know, the male that we know,
Right.
his actual birth name is Tommy. It's not Thomas.
But he's not like... That's his English... Like, that's his Vietnamese name. Or where's
Yeah.
he from?
No, he was born here.
Yeah, but like, you know how some have like 2 different
No,
names?
he's just got the one name.
One name, and
it's
it's Tommy.
Tommy. Yeah.
There you go.
How do you know he's Vietnamese?
Shout out Tommy. Because I've hung out with him before.
A lot of people think he's Korean.
No.
I don't know. I don't see race, so I can't really tell. But
You're not wrong.
no, I honestly like. I didn't really think about it, and he just said, "Yeah, I'm Vietnamese."
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like, oh, okay.
He's cooked, that fella.
He really is. Tommy, if you're watching, you're cooked. So these ones here, don't know if I've already announced it, but they dropped online last Saturday, January the 25th, and they're dropping in-store on Thursday the 30th. So if you're the type of guy who likes to sort of camp outside the store, meet up with some fellow sneakerheads, make some friends, just talk, you can do that on the 30th of January, and the price for these is weird. 136.
136, mate. Got to get those conversions.
So I don't know what, I'm not sure if that's a typo or not, but that is legitimately what it says.
What shoe would you camp out for with only a 50% chance of getting it? Like, what kind of caliber shoe? Because it'd have to be a bit... has to be a 24-hour camp, too.
24. I think the only shoe, my absolute grail,
Right.
would have to be, I forget what they're even called. It's been that long since I've
The
wanted
Vapor
them.
Maxes.
Yeah, the Paul something. I don't know if my screen's going to keep recording while I do this, but they are set as my lock screen. That's them there. If you guys can't see them, I will just chuck up a photo of them. But those I 100% would camp out for. I don't even know how I would wear them, what I would wear them with, but those are the bad boys that I would camp out
So,
for.
even if it's only 50%, like, you're
Yeah.
not even guaranteed.
100%. 100%.
All right, there you go.
What would you do?
So, if you have a pair of those,
Please give them to
there
me.
you go. What size?
12.
Size 12, there you go. Probably like Post Malone's Crocs.
You're lucky the majority of that was in my mouth.
I don't know. Disrupt the 2s. Uggs. Mainly Uggs, really.
The high heel Timberlands.
I already got a pair. Wouldn't need to. Oh shit! Wouldn't need to line up for those. Oh, I haven't had this one yet.
They're pretty nice.
Wait for 4 chips.
No, it's 3.
No, 4.
Oh, there's the little wheels and then the bigger wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already tried the panini.
Yeah. 2 different wheels. All right, that's beside the point. Like a shooting guard.
I've never heard that. That is funny. Now, the last one that has already released is the Nike Air Max 97
Golf
Grass.
I like the sound of that. Sounds promising. Those look cool.
I wasn't sure how you felt about it. Also, is this a phone? Is that a grass-lined house phone?
It appears to be, yes. That, you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Money.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's gold. Oh, it's gold. And
is that an egg in the background? Like, that's a golf ball. I think that's an egg.
no, that's a bocce ball. There you go.
Right.
Nah, those are cool. I'd wear them.
Wow, that surprises me. I thought you'd be a...
Got the Astro turf on them.
Be a
Got the Astro World on them.
the Astro World turf.
Yep. There you go.
Shit, I've just thrown a chip on the floor.
Yeah, I did that too.
5-second rule.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah.
What do you got on them?
These ones released today, January the 27th, for $190, which I think is very reasonable. There's a laptop and a TV in the back too.
No, that's not very
Didn't
golf.
see them. And a lamp. Is that golf ball floating, or has it just been struck?
I think Chris Angel's holding it.
Now, onto the shoes that are releasing is the Undercover and Nike React Presto.
Oh.
As far as I know, there hasn't been a React Presto before. They've been mixing the React sole with just about everything. I don't think they've done the Presto just yet, but I could be wrong. So there's 3 colorways. There's the all black with the white speckles. There's a all white with the black speckles.
Creative.
And then a black with the white speckles with a little bit of brown in there.
I don't like any of them.
And if you do, they are releasing tomorrow, January the 28th, for $180.
There you go. On to the next one. There's a lot more shoes, so I can't tell now. I can only read less words, but there's a shitload of Nikes coming up.
There it is.
So what's this one?
The Nike Air Barrage Low Super Bowl Live.
No, that's a Roman numeral. Go on then.
What the fuck is L? 100?
No.
What is L? I've never seen L.
50.
50. Oh.
So that'd be 46. No. Yes. No. 44.
Wait. Roman numerals are dumb. If it starts out on a 50, why do you got to do maths to get to 44?
No, sorry. No, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah. No,
So
you're right. So
54.
it's 54. No, that's not right.
Roman numerals are cooked. Just use goddamn numbers.
Let me look it up. Because I didn't think they were that far up into the Super Bowls. 54. Oh, that's for later. Oh, yeah, 54. Yeah, no, it is
There you go.
54, yeah. Super Bowl 54. And it's
54.
between the 49ers and
the Patriots.
No, they
The
lost.
Broncos.
No.
The Chiefs.
Yes.
It is the Chiefs.
Yes.
I didn't even know that was a team. I was just like saying the "this is it" Chief meme.
Yeah. I think, have a look.
I'll just Google it on here. It's easier.
As if it's not in there. Like saying,
Oh.
it celebrates the... Maybe not.
I don't know. I don't really care.
There you go.
For those of you who do care, I'm sure you already know.
I could be right, I could be wrong. I know it's the 49ers. Well, 49ers?
Why don't they call themselves the 69ers?
I don't know.
That would've been funnier.
I'm going to look it up.
Alright.
I definitely know the Chiefs won.
They need to call themselves the Chefs.
Mate, you're not wrong.
49ers need to rename to the 69ers, and the Chiefs need to rename it to the Chefs.
Yeah. It's 49ers versus the Chiefs.
Mate, what a bloody guess on my behalf. I didn't even know that was a team. I
Both
could have
of those
bloody
teams,
said
like-
the Area 51s.
Oh, mate.
I could have said anything.
2 years ago, the 49ers were that shit. Pretty sure they came last.
Now they're winning.
Yeah.
Well,
Potential.
like, yeah.
I don't think they're the favourites. I think old Patrick Mahomes. That's his name.
Not Post Malone's brother.
It actually is.
Pat Mahone. Alright, so the Air Barrage Low.
Well, those look pretty crazy.
Keep in mind it's a low.
Quite low.
What in the goddamn hell does the high look like? They look like, you know the cunt in school who would always wear like combat boots and like a military styled belt and would walk really fast everywhere? He wants an all black version of these. I can tell you that much.
They look pretty cool.
I don't know, I'm not a fan at all.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't wear them.
They look like a triangle.
Like an isosceles triangle. Someone's about to do the math on that. Be like, actually, that's a scalene triangle. I don't know the difference.
No, look at this. It's almost a right angle.
Mate. And that's math.
So these ones here are releasing Wednesday, January the 29th for 130. And then the same day for 140 is the mid version of them.
Yeah.
I want to get a side by side here because
I don't know if that's possible.
surely, oh yeah, here.
Are you just going to zoom back real fast? Boom, boom.
They look the fucking same to me.
Nah, it's higher.
This one's got a strap. It does like
Get the strap.
arc up a little bit more.
Is the next one the high?
No, we don't have the high.
Oh, bloody bastards.
But the high is probably only going to be like a touch higher again.
Yeah.
I don't think that's very fair.
I like that colour, though.
Yeah, that colour's nice. So this one's the 49ers, isn't it?
No. Neither of those colours are either of the teams.
What the fuck are you doing, Nike?
Both are red, so both
you had
teams
the
are red.
perfect chance to make it the team colours, get a little bit extra money in for people trying to support their team.
There you go. But
You would have fucked it and just done other shit
Maybe
instead.
that's what the highs are. Yeah, both teams are red.
Every single episode I dribble. I forgot to tell you a funny story as well. When I bought some more drinks today. As I was putting them in the freezer, I accidentally dropped a CC, hit the ground, started spraying up at me.
Right.
Like, it was only a tiny hole, so it was very, like, misty and, like, quite explosive.
Sure.
It was getting me in the face. I was sort of, like, standing there, like, doing that for a little bit. I had to, like, bend down, get misted even more, pick it up and, like, you know, scull it till it stopped doing all of that.
There you go.
Hilarious. Got me all in the face. Wasn't going anywhere but my goddamn face.
Shame.
So, yeah, these ones the same day, 29th for 140. Next up is the Nike Air Max 90 City Pack. What city do you reckon that is? Oh, actually, we'll go down this way. What city do you reckon that is?
Paris.
That is true,
Boom.
I think. Yeah.
Next one, mate.
How did you know that?
Just guess.
By the all white. How did you
Looks
know?
Paris-esque.
I mean, you could say it's Greek as well.
Nah.
It's quite Greek. Greek's got them white buildings and shit.
Mate, did I say Greece? No. Fucking didn't.
What do you reckon these ones are?
That one's a bit harder.
You can keep scrolling. I don't think this one really... Notice there's a little rivet there.
Little rivet. I'm going to say... I don't even know. What does that say? Pony.
No,
Oh,
the
New
bravest.
York. Sure. New
Yeah.
York. There you go.
Where'd you read pony? No, I think that's...
Yeah, Fire Department, New
Yeah.
York, yeah. And then that's 90. That's them at the back. And those are... Hang on.
It is hot as shit.
London.
I don't think that's right.
No, let me reassess.
By memory, I haven't written them down.
I'm thinking either London or Chicago.
It's London.
Yes.
By memory, it is London. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, LDN.
Yes. I'm a god.
That's a dope photo there. I kind of want that tattooed on me,
Just get the whole thing on you.
just to remind me to be.
It's London, baby. Meet me at the London. Oh, that's Oh shit, that's actually quite nice.
That is a beautiful color.
That's Vienna.
Vienna. I don't think it is. By memory, I legitimately don't think it is.
Hang on. Let me see another one. Oh, Tokyo.
It is Tokyo, yes.
Oh. Oh, that's hard.
Got the 5 stars.
Oh, it does have 5 stars. Reminds me a bit like Gordon Ramsay. Where's Gordon Ramsay
Gordon Ramsay.
Go down, next one. Sydney. Hang on. Shanghai. No, Beijing. And it doesn't even say.
Sure, it says on here somewhere.
That looks like Chinese writing. But yeah, it could be anywhere.
Alright, surely it would say here.
New York, Paris.
Well, bloody shit, you're saying this.
Yeah, Shanghai. Yeah.
Shanghai, there we go. So this whole ass pack is releasing Thursday, the 30th of January. We don't know the price just yet. This one here is the Nike Vapor Max 360. This is also releasing January the 30th, this Thursday. We got no word on prices yet. What do you reckon of the new Vapor Max 360s? They just look like...
I'm sick of talking for now. I need a mouth break.
They look like TNs on stilts.
What does that say at the front?
Where?
Does that say anything on the... There's like the 4 lines? No.
Oh,
yeah.
here.
Does that say like V? That's what it looks like to me, but it probably doesn't.
No, I don't think so. Alright, these are quite trash. But if you're a fuckboy and you like them, these ones are releasing... When did I say? The 30th of January, which is this Thursday. We don't know the prices yet. Looks like it's got bloody cable ties holding it together here. I don't know, I'm not a fan of that.
5'8" mousy boy.
What? Firebait Mousy Boy.
Someone will know what that means. That's not what I said, but someone will know. Next one.
No, what is it?
It's too hot to talk. I feel like I'm in an oven.
I want to know what that is at some point. You got to tell me. Next up is the the New Balance Black History Month collection. This has got 3 different silhouettes in it. There's the 574, 850, 997S, and Kawhi Leonard's shoe, the OMN1S. I believe this one here is Kawhi Leonard's.
Wow, that looks cool.
For the Black History Month. I do really like the textures that they use. I don't know what it is, but like a lot of the Nike Black History Months recall to like a very similar pattern and texture. And I've never seen it outside of Black History Month collections, but I really like it.
I know what you mean.
No, I've never seen it outside of that. That, I'm assuming, I don't really know my New Balance silhouettes. I think that's the 574. That's quite nice with the red. And this has the nice little red to gold ombre type feel in there. And then I think this one is the 850.
Yeah.
That's quite nice as well. And then this one is the 997S.
Nice.
These ones are releasing the 30th of January, which is Thursday as well, and we don't know the price. Mate, my shirt is legitimately wet.
I'm tired.
Next up is the New Balance 1700, which is a collab with Ronnie Fieg / Kith. Same person, same brand.
Nice.
So everything he does with New Balance, with Adidas on their Ultra Boost, it just sells out and goes mental. He did the Coca-Cola thing with Converse. That went mental. And this, I can already see it going nuts. Like, I can already see Reddit sneakerheads posting it with, like, the Easter Bunny emoji or some shit. Does look very Eastery. And it seems to be a part of a bigger collection. Ronnie Fieg likes to not give out any information. And that is what he is doing here. He's only released these 2 photos. It's not even like him that's done it. They've just leaked.
Oh.
But they're quite nice. So yeah, we don't even know when they're coming. It's just
We don't even know
soon.
who Ronnie Fieg is. That's how unknown he is.
I think he's a member of Daft Punk.
Yes. Next shoe is Da, 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 da.
The Adidas Rose 1 Forbidden City has a collab between Derrick Rose, who I believe is a comedian. No, he's a basketball player, I'm pretty sure. Is he?
Yep.
Yeah, Derrick Rose. And Adidas. Don't really know what the Forbidden City is. That's there, looks quite crazy. It is meant to it just says January.
That does not look good.
No, I agree. Yeah, they just announced it as January and that's it. They don't have a date and it hasn't released yet. Considering we're towards the end of January now, keep an eye out because they should be releasing any day soon. Then up next is the Adidas Harden Volume 4 Forbidden City. Exact same colours basically in a Harden Volume 4 silhouette. I'm not really a fan of these bumpy bits on the Harden 4s.
I get ya.
These ones also just released sometime in January, and we do know the price on these ones. They are set at $130. I don't know what this bit here is either.
It's his logo.
I'm not really a fan of it. Like the bit surrounding it. Looks like a map, but all the colours are wrong.
It's a hidden city map.
The Forbidden City.
Oh, the Forbidden City.
Next up is the Reebok Shaqnosis Year of the Rat. What do you think of the Shaqnosises?
Ah. Too hot to care about this piece of shit.
I guess that logo is my favourite thing, the Shaq logo.
Shaq's cooked.
Like, I think, like, I know I made the joke before, but I think LeBron's logo legitimately just looks like a really badly done fake of the Jordan.
Shaq's is much worse.
And yeah, Shaq's is like a badly done fake of the badly done fake.
Shaq's is like what you get on your Jordans when you buy them from,
AliExpress.
yeah, AliExpress or something.
But like, that doesn't even look like Shaq. It looks like a chimp. Like, I can kind of see the basketball in the hoop there. I'm sorry if that sounded racist, but like, there's no head. And chimps do have very small heads. It just legitimately looks like a chimp. Is that racist to say? Because I don't think it's actually him. The Jordan logo was based off of a photo of Jordan. I don't think that's
a
Shaq.
dunk that Shaq's done.
Is it?
Yeah.
Surely it's got to look better than that.
Oh, I don't even know.
Let me know if that's racist to say or not. I honestly don't even know. But it does just look like a chimp.
There you go. Chimp. One day, chimp.
They look like Yeezys from the top though.
You'd be the judge. They actually do.
And they got the chimp down here.
You're really doubling down on the.
I gotta stop saying it. I just think that it does. I don't know.
Alright, what's the price on them?
These ones, we don't know the price, and it's just releasing in January. Wow. So we know. Shaq, you need to stay on top of your releases, my man.
Alright.
Next one is releasing just in January, and we don't know the price either. It's the Alexander Lee Chang and Vans Era. He's added a little buckle. He's added a little buckle in place of some laces, which I really like. He's got some bootleg jeans on.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're called Bootcut, aren't they?
Bootleg. Yeah, Bootcut.
I don't know. Alright, they look nice. But they don't really look like Vans. They just look like Clarks. Know what I mean?
I do know a few Clarks.
Like Lacoste shoes. I don't know. There's nothing really about them that say Vans other than...
Where it says Vans?
Yeah. They've got events on the back. I don't really know what that
Cinemas.
is.
Did you hear... Have you seen that movie 1917?
No, I've heard a lot about it. Is it Star Wars?
No.
Okay.
Like
I heard a lot about Star Wars as well.
It's a war film.
Okay.
And
so
to my... Well, Star Wars. To my knowledge, now I could be wrong, it's shot in one shot. They did like the whole movie in one shot. I could be wrong, to be honest, but that's what I read.
Okay, I actually really want to see that now. That's impressive.
I'm gonna look it up.
Honestly, if they've done that... Because like, I'm impressed when like music videos are done in one shot, and that's like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, they filmed the whole movie in one shot.
That's really impressive. How many takes did it take to do that?
Wait,
Jesus
is that even
Christ.
possible? Because, like, surely it doesn't just take one day. Surely you have to cut at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Well, I suppose...
Like,
I don't
within
really know what the
reason,
movie's
surely.
about.
Like,
But for it to be one shot, it has to be... Like, that one shot would take that hour and a half, if the movie's an hour and a half.
yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
It might
fair
take
enough.
them 800 goes to get that one shot right.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Because, like...
Apparently, it was just impressively long shots combined seamlessly.
Okay, so it actually wasn't one shot.
It actually wasn't.
It's just done really well to make it appear to be one shot. Still very impressive, though. That's a very difficult thing to do.
Yes. So it is, I would assume, as close to one shot
As
As
a
you
whole movie could be.
possibly be. Yeah.
That's
Critically
well done,
acclaimed
man.
already, and it's just recently come out. So, shout outs to 1917,
Yeah, and everyone who's a part of it.
all the cinematographers.
Now, two
Alright.
shoes left. The BBC Ice Creams and Reebok on the answer 5. I know that Roman numeral. So they got their little ice cream logo here. They got the Gucci Mane tattoo over here.
God,
Would you cop?
no, they look like
These are the ones I would wait in line for 24 hours for.
the Ferrari Jordans or whatever they are. The Nike are they Ferraris? Are they Jordans?
Yeah, they're like Ferrari Jordan 13s, I think. Going by memory. I could be wrong in that, but that's my memory there.
Something like that.
They're not the best. I'll leave it at that, I think.
Remind me of Krusty the Clown.
Oh, that looks like something crawling. I don't like that.
To
You
me,
know
that
the
looks like-
old-ass animations of, like, Stickman versus computer?
Oh yeah.
That looks like the Stickman crawling up out of the monitor or some shit. I don't like that. So, cop or drop on these ones?
Not bad. I wouldn't buy them.
These ones are releasing the 1st of February for 180.
Alright, go out and check them out.
And then the last one, we don't know when these are dropping. All we know is soon. And we don't know the price. But shout out my boy Cole Bennett for getting Lyrical Lemonade collab with Jordan on the Aerospace 720. Shout out, mate. He started, what, like 4 years ago? Only really started getting traction about, like, 3 years ago or so.
He got really big right around when Juice WRLD's
Yeah.
Lucid Dreams came out. That was like his big... Well, when I first saw him anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was doing much before that. He
Well,
probably
did,
was.
like, Betrayed with Lil Xan.
Then-
But, yeah, that...
I like these ones.
They're nice. He's obviously been working a very long time on his craft. It hasn't just been since he started making videos on YouTube for artists. But it's impressive for like how far he's come for such a short amount of time. So shout out to him. This is an amazing collab here. Not only Nike, but Jordan as well.
I'm so sticky right now.
This is a beautiful silhouette. I really like the silhouette. The colours I'm not too sure of with the purple and the yellow. Is that you? No, it's your thong. Or
Flip-flop.
flip-flop. But I do really like the grey, and I like the little angry bird here. I don't know if it's an angry bird, but that's the Lyrical Lemonade logo there.
I wouldn't like to drink lemonade out of something like that. I'd confuse
Like
it
a
for
milk
milk.
carton, yeah.
Because you know how like your brain would like subconsciously
Like,
think
expect
that
it,
it's...
yeah.
Because that's a thing.
One time I was at, like, my old job, I was, like, I worked with metal a lot, and I was cutting this, like, thick bit of metal in, like, a blade saw, or what do they call it? A bandsaw, that one. And it shoots, like, coolant at the bandsaw, just, like, liquid to help cool down the blade, because obviously spinning very fast gets it hot.
Right.
And can make it snap. So yeah, it's got to shoot this at it to cool it down, same as like a drill press or anything. One time I picked up my water bottle. I had like a Hydro Flask thing back then. It wasn't like an actual, like a plastic water bottle or anything.
Right.
But I had made up some like Staminade.
Sure.
You know, like the powder Powerade
Yeah.
that you like mix up yourself. I'd made that up.
Right.
During the summer I used to drink that, make up for all the sweating.
Right.
And so I was watching this coolant shoot out. I picked up my non-see-through water bottle, expecting water. I got something that wasn't water and thought I was drinking coolant, and I spat it out everywhere.
Mate, and that's why you only drink water, kids.
So yeah, your brain would 100% confuse or get confused drinking lemonade out of a bloody milk carton, especially with a straw like that.
Yeah.
But the inner soles are quite nice as well.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, I really like them. It's sticking with Lyrical Lemonade's aesthetic, which is nice. So shout out Mr. Cole Bennett.
All right.
Isn't his brother someone? Shaggy. No, who is it?
I don't think anyone. I don't know though. He could be. I'm not up to date with Cole. I literally don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, he's like a...
Is he a kid?
Oh, he's not a kid. He's young, like early 20s.
Oh, I would have thought like 18.
Okay. Well, he might be like recently 20.
Maybe. But there you go.
Yeah, so that is us for sneaker news. What else do we have for this particular show? That's it.
That's it, mate.
So shout out for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow on, what will tomorrow be? Tuesday?
For some more reviews.
Yes.
Well, one review.
Yeah, one review.
And then another review.
I don't know which review it'll be. That's one of them. So stay tuned.
All right, thanks
Thanks
guys.
for watching, guys. That's a wrap.